Hello everyone, in this video the topic is turning hobbies into a source of income. Discover your God-given talent and create a life of purpose. Every human being is born with a unique gift. Some discover it early in life while others spend decades searching for it. Many people believe that talent belongs only to artists, musicians, inventors, or famous entrepreneurs. The truth is much simpler and much more beautiful. Every person has been given at least one special ability by God. It may be the ability to teach, to comfort others, to build, to organize, to grow flowers, to cook delicious meals, to write inspiring words, or simply to make people smile. The greatest tragedy in life is not that people have no talent. The greatest tragedy is that many people die without ever discovering or using the gift that has been given quietly waiting inside them all along. Your passion is not something you invent, it is something you uncover. Like a diamond hidden beneath layer of earth. Your talent has always been there. Life's experiences simply remove the dirt until you finally recognize what God placed inside you from the beginning. Every person was born to create. God created human beings in His own image, and one of His greatest characteristics is creation. Look around you. Every building, every song, every book, every painting, every business, every invention, every garden, and every piece of technology first existed only as an idea inside someone's mind. Everything around us was once someone's hobby. The world's greatest businesses often began in a garage, a kitchen, or a spare bedroom. Someone loved doing something so much that they continued doing it until other people found value in it. Creation is one of the greatest expressions of our humanity. When we create, we become co-creators with God. Some people create beautiful quilts, some create delicious bread, others create music, others create software, some create gardens, some create businesses, others create hope through writing. The form doesn't matter, the act of creating does. How do you discover your talent? Many people ask, what is my purpose? What is my talents? What was I born to do? The answer is usually hiding inside your everyday life. Ask yourself these questions. What activity makes me lose track of time? What could I do for hours without becoming tired? What subjects do people naturally ask me for help with? What did I love doing as a child? If money were no object, what would I spend my days doing? Your passion often leaves clues. Some people love drawing since kindergarten. Others love fixing bicycles. Some enjoy telling stories. Others love arranging flowers or decorating homes. Children naturally reveal their gifts before society teaches them to chase money instead. As adults, we often bury those dreams beneath responsibilities, careers, mortgages, and obligations. Yet those forgotten interests continue whispering throughout our lives. Perhaps Your hobby has been patiently waiting for your retirement. Why retirement is the perfect time? Many people fear retirement because they believe it makes the end of productivity. In reality, retirement can become the beginning of your most meaningful chapter. For the first time in decades, your schedule belongs to you. No alarm clock, no daily commute, no office politics, no deadline imposed by someone else. Instead, you receive something more valuable than money. You receive time. Time is life's greatest currency. Retirement allows you to revisit dreams that were postponed while raising children, building careers, or supporting your family. Maybe you always wanted to paint. Maybe you dream of writing a book. Perhaps you wanted to start woodworking. Maybe you always imagined opening a small online business selling handmade crafts. Perhaps you love baking, or maybe you enjoy gardening more than anything else. Retirement gives you permission to explore those dreams without the pressure of earning a full-time income. Ironically, many retirees eventually discover income while simply enjoying their hobbies. Passion comes before profit. One of the biggest mistakes people make is chasing money first. Money follows value, value follows skill, skill follows practice, practice follows passion. If your only motivation is making money, you likely quit when work becomes difficult. But when you genuinely love what you do, you continue improving because the work itself brings joy. Think about a gardener. At first, they grow flowers simply because they love seeing beautiful bloom. Neighbors begin asking for advice. Soon they purchase plants. Eventually, the gardener begins selling flowers at local markets. A business quietly grows from something that once existed purely as enjoyment. Income is often the byproduct of excellence. Passion fuels excellence. Turn your hobby into creation. Every hobby can become something valuable when it solves a problem, brings joy, or teaches others. If you enjoy writing, you can create books, blogs, newsletters, or inspirational articles. If you enjoy photography, you can sell prints, photograph families, or teach beginners. If you love cooking, you might create recipe books, online cooking classes, or specialty baked goods. Gardens lover can sell seedlings, flowers, herbs, or landscaping advice. Woodworkers can build furniture. Artists can paint commission portraits. Musicians can teach lessons. Collectors can become experts and consultants. Even bird watchers, beekeepers, and purse enthusiasts have found ways to earn income through sharing their knowledge. Today's world offers opportunities that previous generations never imagined. The internet allows your hobby to reach people across the globe. You no longer need a storefront. Your home can be your workshop. Your phone can become a marketing department. Your experience can become someone else's education. Small seeds grow into great trees. Jesus often spoke about mustard seed. Although tiny, it grows into a large tree. Success works the same way. Do not underestimate small beginnings. One article becomes a book, one painting becomes an exhibition, one handmade candle becomes an online store, one YouTube videos become thousands of subscribers. One garden becomes a nursery. One class becomes a thriving educational business. Most successful creators did not begin with thousands of customers. They began with one, then another, then another. Consistency is more powerful than intensity. Small daily actions eventually create extraordinary results. Retirement is not the end, it is your second spring. Nature teaches us beautiful lessons. Trees lose their leaves every autumn. To an observer, they appear lifeless, yet beneath the surface, the roots continue growing. Then spring arrives, new leaves appear, flowers bloom, fruit follows. Human life also has seasons. Youth is for learning, middle age is often for providing. Retirement can become a season of creating. Many of history's greatest achievements were completed later in life. People often become wiser with age. They possess patience. They have accumulated experience. They understand relationships. Most importantly, they have stories worth sharing. Young people have energy. Older people have wisdom. The world needs both. Your experience is valuable. Never say, I'm too old. Age is not a disadvantage, it is an advantage. You have already solved problems that younger generations are only beginning to face. You have survived disappointments. You have raised families. You have experienced failure and recovery. You understand perseverance. That wisdom is valuable. People willingly pay for knowledge that helps them avoid costly mistakes. A retired teacher can tutor students. A retired accountant can teach financial literacy. A retired nurse can educate caregivers. A retired mechanic can teach automotive repair. A grandmother can write children's books or family recipes. A grandfather can teach woodworking or fishing. Your life experience is your greatest credential. The joy of creating. Money is important. It provides comfort, security, and freedom. But creation offers something money alone cannot: purpose. When people wake each morning excited to create something meaningful, life feels richer. Studies consistently show that people who remain mentally active, socially connected, creatively engaged often enjoy healthier and happier retirement years. Having a meaningful project gives each day direction and keeps the mind growing rather than stagnating. Creation also benefits others. A book may inspire someone, a painting may brighten a room, a handmade quilt may comfort a child, a lesson may change someone's future, a garden may feed a family. Your hobby becomes a blessing that extends far beyond yourself. Success is not measured only by money. Many people define success by income, but true wealth includes purpose, peace, good health, meaningful relationships, and the satisfaction of knowing your gifts were fully used. Money is only one reward. The greatest reward is knowing you fulfill the purpose God placed inside you. When your hobby blesses others, income often follows naturally, and you are no longer simply earning money, you are creating value, you are leaving a legacy. Final thoughts. Every human being carries within them a seed planted by God. Some seeds become musicians, some become gardeners, some become teachers, some become writers, some become entrepreneurs, some become artists. Your responsibility is not to compare your gift with someone else. Your responsibility is simply to cultivate the gift you have been given. Retirement is not the closing chapter of life. It can be a beginning of the most creative season you have ever known. It is the perfect time to dust off the dreams that were postponed by work, family, responsibilities, and the demands of daily life. The hobby you once enjoyed when you had time may become the calling that gives you new meaning to your days. Do not wait for perfect conditions. Begin with what you already have. Start where you are, using skills you already possess, learning something new every day, creating something that did not exist yesterday. Whether your hobby earns $50 or $50,000 is not the most important question. The more important question is, did you use the talent that God entrusted to you? For when passion meets purpose, and purpose is expressed through creation, work no longer feels like work. It becomes a joyful contribution to the world, and sometimes almost as a wonderful surprise, that joyful contribution becomes a source of income, a source of fulfillment, and a lasting legacy for generations to come.
Bài thơ đầu anh viết tặng em là bài thơ kể về đôi dép khi nỗi nhớ ở trong lòng xa xiết, những vật tầm thường cùng viết thành thơ.